Question: rates on the dong seem lower than previously estimated. Do you think VND will be 0.39 for us? I still think rates will be higher than 0.39 cents. Just think we spent about $50 bucks for a million dong. If it RVs at 0.39 cents, that is a ROI of $390,000 per 1 million dong, who is going to complain about that? Turning $50 bucks into $390,000. I am still hearing a rate of low $2 plus. With all the beautiful things you see every day, let it be known that all of this you are witnessing is the evidence of a new exchange rate, because none of this can happen at a sanction program rate. The obvious is obvious. The most important thing we're waiting for is the release of the 2024 budget with amendments which contains the new international rate. That new rate will be applied to the budget upon release. We have not seen that budget release yet, but we hope, pray and believe that it's extremely close. You can also have arrangements made with the bank where you can present your SKR to the bank manager and he will summons the currency from the depository. This armored truck escort business is just plain silly. I have my currency in a depository and I hold an SKR. The buyers have their payment for my private contract sale deposited into a Coltif account, and when the big event happens, I do nothing at all. I just check my bank account online to make sure the amount is proper. BTW. There is still time to take your currency to the bank and put it in the safe deposit box. When it comes the issue of money transportation to and from the bank at exchange time, any thinking person would already have their currency in a safe deposit box, so when the time comes, you transport your currency a matter of feet, within the confines of the bank, with armed guards standing by. Or better yet, and far more intelligent, have your currency in a depository. Then you hold an SKR, safekeeping receipt, which you present to the depository and they transport your currency to the bank. I have heard some feedback from some in high levels who say foreign officials in Iraq have confirmed that yesterday's test rates, referring to Saturday's test rates popping up on dinar and dong, are 100% legit. Is it showing on some exchanges? Yes. Is it fully released? No. So it is showing there but not complete yet. Question: what were the test rates they saw? Marks: one of them was 39 cents for dong and most saw rates of upper $3s to lower $4s on dinar. I am starting to get excited. I have had some feedback from some in high levels who say foreign officials in Iraq have confirmed that yesterday's test rates, referring to Saturday's test rates popping up on dinar and dong, are 100% legit. Is it showing on some exchanges? Yes. Is it fully released? No. So it is showing there but not complete yet. Question: what were the test rates they saw? Marks: one of them was 39 cents for dong and most saw rates of upper $3s to lower $4s on dinar. I am starting to get excited. Planning announces full readiness for the census. And this is what will appear in the initial results. Quote: the census will be conducted on the 20th and 21st, and we will have the preliminary results within 24 hours. I've had a lot of very positive messages come in that it has either started or is about to start. We may start Monday afternoon, otherwise Tuesday morning, the 19th of November 2024. No more delays. Christmas before Thanksgiving. Al-Kasab: Iraq is able to achieve a plurality of financial revenues. Moving to the non-oil revenue streams is going to be good. The non-oil revenues are the upgrades to this vehicle that will drive Iraq into the future. This is big. It's the beginning. Financial plurality is important with financial revenues. Obviously they have a focus to opening up to the world, engaging that private sector and having the non-oil revenue streams coming from the private sector. That's what's going to make this place rock and roll. In a newspaper column a while ago, we explained the concept of deleting zeros, and today we are talking about the concept of currency revaluation, which means a calculated upward adjustment of a country's official exchange rate relative to a chosen baseline, which can include wage rates, the price of gold, or a specific foreign currency, and revaluation is the opposite of devaluation. In a fixed exchange rate system, the system followed by Iraq, only a decision from the state, the central bank, can change the official value of the currency, and developing economies are likely to use a fixed exchange rate system in order to limit speculation and provide a stable monetary system in the country. In a flexible exchange rate system, revaluation occurs on a regular basis, as evidenced by the noticeable fluctuations in the foreign exchange market, and the associated exchange rates. For example, the United States maintained a fixed exchange rate until 1973, when President Richard Nixon decided to abandon the gold standard and switch to a flexible exchange rate system. As for China, despite having an advanced economy, its currency remained fixed until 1994, before the Chinese government revalued its currency in 2005, which was linked to the US dollar. After the revaluation, it was linked to a basket of global currencies. The decision to revalue a domestic currency affects the economy as a whole, as it affects both the currency being examined and the valuation of assets held by foreign companies in that particular currency.